Good morning, my name is Steven, and it's Star Wars Day at Sea, and I'm really excited to spend the whole day dressed as a Jedi. Jalen here is Rey. Don't look at the back.
It's a Amazon costume.
We are ready for all the Star Wars festivities today at sea aboard the Disney Fantasy. Really looking forward to it. We already have our first event, which we're going to be late for because it takes a long time to look like this. We're going to be heading to visit Darth Vader. I will be honest, we did spend a lot of time getting ready. I'm happy with the costume, but on the same token, it's just a little large. Went to the Jedi Temple to get this size. They didn't quite do it right. I mean, maybe everything's just supposed to be a little bigger. We're going to be visiting Darth Vader, so we have to look our best. So that's why he's our first visit of the day. I'm trying to decide how much Star Wars I'm supposed to talk today if I wanted to go full immersive. So we had to go into our data pads, aka the app, and book Darth Vader ahead of time.
Thank you.
Never joined the dark side.
Never. Is that so? We shall see.
That was a really scary encounter, to be honest.
Yeah, he was intimidating.
It is Darth Vader after all, but that was awesome. I hope the pictures looked okay, but I was kind of like more freaking out than anything.
So we are in line to go meet C-3PO and Chewbacca. Bit of a line, but with Darth Vader it went by really quickly, so this one shouldn't take too long either. How are you guys today?
I am doing as well as can be expected under the circumstances.
Can we get a picture?
Yes, indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you for stopping by, and good luck on your endeavors.
How's the Falcon? Doing good? Have you crashed it yet? No? No, I wasn't playing around in there. It's okay. I've only crashed about 7 ships. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. That was fun. Chewie was like, you are not driving my ships.
I think it's time for breakfast.
I'm very hungry. I'm a hungry Rey.
I'm a hungry, generic Jedi Master. But we're gonna head up to Cabanas and eat real quick. We were hoping to eat before we started all the activities so we wouldn't miss anything, but unfortunately it did take a lot longer to get ready than we thought it would. But that is sometimes the nature of things.
That's the Jedi way.
Time to go eat. Hopefully we don't get any of our robes dirty because that would be really unfortunate. Knocking on wood, by the way.
That's you. Every day.
Even Jedi need to eat breakfast.
Oh yeah. Same old, Mickey waffles, hash browns, bacon, we got sausage, we got syrup. Let's eat this.
Well, that was breakfast. It's time to move on to some other activities. Feels weird to me, but I'm getting used to it. I'm adapting. We're getting there. I'm not sure when they did this, but they dressed up the stage to look pretty awesome. I'm excited for tonight's show, Summon the Force. Can't wait to get to that point in time. But, of course, I want to get there because that means the end of the night. So, one step at a time. We have a few awesome things to look forward to.
There's trivia, there's game shows, there's characters everywhere.
Yes, I'm looking forward to the character experiences.
Yes.
It's honestly the best because they're not actually roping off the characters. You still kind of have to social distance, but we've kind of been able to get pretty close to some of the characters. I mean, that's so awesome.
Yeah, and like there's photographers everywhere, so like we're getting all of our photos taken, and there's like so many things to do. It's so loud right now.
I know. They are running Star Wars movies in the theater and on Funnel Vision. Of course, the animated show.
Coming up on the first train.
So they're actually running the original trilogy in the main theater,
Yes.
which we have to step in at one point, maybe not to watch the whole film, but to watch part of it because that's something that you really can't experience all the time, watching the original trilogy in theaters on the big screen. Looking forward to it. And later tonight they're going to be running Book of Boba Fett, which I actually haven't seen yet, but the first 2 episodes will be playing in the theater as well, and that's going to be the only opportunity that I can think of that you'll be able to watch Book of Boba Fett on the big screen.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Our cruise director said that's the only time that you can watch it in the world on the big screen.
Alright, we've made it to the Buena Vista Theater, which is the smaller theater on board. We're here to watch Star Wars at light speed.
Star Wars at light speed, where the three of us
will perform your favorite heroes and villains, droids and creatures.
and all your favorite moments of the original trilogy. R2 and his counterpart C-3PO escaped in an escape pod to the planet of Tatooine, where they were sold to a farm boy by the name of Luke Skywalker. So, it was up to Luke to pull off the impossible mission. To make matters worse, he had company. Prepare to die. That's when Luke hears a familiar voice. Use the Force, Luke. The Force is strong with this one.
Have we arrived at Hoth
Yes, Lord Vader.
without any issues?
Well,
You're as clumsy as you are stupid.
Oh, but
how do I do that?
Jump up and down. But run in place.
Okay.
Do a handstand.
Oh,
Do a flip.
Whoa.
Carry me on your back.
That's not gonna happen.
being sold by Princess Leia in bounty hunter disguise. In her disguise, she frees Han from the Carbonite.
I can't see. Who are you?
The rebels celebrated with the news that the Death Star had been destroyed and the Emperor had been defeated.
But no one celebrated more than the Ewoks and the Rebels.
The galaxy was saved from the evil Empire and balance had been brought back to the Force. The end!
That was an amazing show. It was really funny.
Awesome.
I enjoyed it. I laughed out loud a few times.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Those three were great. They basically summarized, they kind of portrayed some of the scenes from Star Wars from the original trilogy. It was great. Recommend it. It's now in the Buena Vista Theater now, which is weird. I think that show used to be in the atrium, but of course, so they could distance everyone better, it's in the Buena Vista Theater. But now I kind of want to go check out the Walt Disney Theater, see the Star Wars movies just for a couple minutes.
All right, we're gonna hop on over to Walt Disney Theater to go watch. It's probably gonna be episode 4, yeah? Or did they already play that one?
I think they played episode 4. It'll probably be 5. I'm not sure. They're doing the whole trilogy, but I don't know when they started. But we're gonna go watch
So
episode.
we're gonna go watch whatever Star Wars is on.
Just for the first few scenes, because I just wanted to see it in theaters for a while. So.
Yeah. So we'll check it out, see how it goes, and then.
All right, we got out of the Walt Disney Theater, and we were watching Empire Strikes Back, the 5th one. We watched the first half of it, but I think we decided to move on. Go see who we could find around the ship. They want the camera.
No. Mine. I don't share, sorry. Tempting. No. Not enough, not enough. Well, that was fun.
They wanted the camera. They tried to trade for it, but they don't have enough credits. Or any credits at all, to be honest.
couldn't offer enough for us to give it up. So guess
Sorry.
you guys are stuck with us.
I guess we're still vlogging. My bad. Maybe next time.
Bye. Okay, bye. He got really close to me.
You know, you never know who you might find. And
He walked right up to us.
they will walk up to you and interact with you. This whole day is going to really test some of my Star Wars trivia knowledge, or just knowledge in general, and some of you might be really disappointed in me, and I'm really sorry for that. I don't know everything in Star Wars. My memory recall won't be the best today. I do know where he's from. He's from Jabba's palace, but I can't remember the name.
And don't expect anything from me, because I don't know anything.
I also want to mention that some of the fun part today is trying to figure out who's a guest and who's a cast member, because some of these costumes from guests are so amazing. They're hard to tell. We've been kind of looking, trying to judge, like, is that a guest? Is that, you know, who's who?
We're trying to play a game with it.
And I think what we figured out is that if they are a character without a mask, and they're not actually wearing a mask. They're actually a cast member.
Yeah,
because they're
a character.
They're allowed to be without a mask on board. Unfortunately, we are not, and we will follow those rules. But it's been a fun game trying to guess who's who.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we should probably go eat lunch now, so that way we can catch activities later.
Yeah.
It's about 1, actually. And there's like a little bit of a lull. There's not much going on, so it's a great time to go catch lunch before we miss anything else. We need to go catch a pool patrol, definitely.
Yes.
There's some trivias that we want to get to, but we'll see if we get to it. So much to do, so little time, but you're definitely having a lot of fun.
There's like no one in the atrium right now, so now's the time.
Yeah.
Play with the lightsaber. Normally I'd be like hitting around people and stuff, but they're taking a little break from activities to give everyone a chance to eat lunch, which is really good. Because yesterday I felt like lunch was over by the time the activities were taking a break. So today was a little better planned out. So that's why it's a good time to hit lunch.
It's time for lunch in Royal Court. We did pre-order and we felt that we had to come right now. Lunch does stop at 1:30 in Royal Court, so we had to hop in right now. That way we're not the last ones here. We aren't the hungriest, but we know we have to eat lunch. It's important. Can't skip out on lunch because we still have a lot more activities. And dinner's not going to be until 8 tonight, so that's a long time to skip out without dinner. Or without anything to eat, I mean. It's a long time to skip out without anything to eat.
I got the steak salad. Don't worry, I didn't already take a bite. Today I got this steak salad. It is steak on a salad. It looks beautiful. And I lied, I did take a bite. It's amazing. I'm not gonna make you watch me take another bite. It's really good. The meat is cooked perfectly. And it's a salad, and I like salads, so.
For me, I got the Impossible Burger just to try something different. I've never had any of the fake meats because this is completely plant-based. I've never had a plant-based hamburger before, and I'm going to try it out for the first time, see if it's any good. Unfortunately, they didn't get the fake cheese, which I have had before, but that's okay. It's just about the burger right now. Let's see. Tastes good. The texture is amazing, but like, part of me still knows that it's not real beef, which is okay, because that's the whole point, because it's not supposed to be. I wish we had the cheese on it, just because. I'm pretty sure Jedis are vegetarians, so there is that. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Actually, I don't really know what Jedis eat.
Probably the same thing that regular people eat. Alright. I got this chocolate cake with ice cream and berries. Steven got nothing because he's lame. And this looks amazing. Okay, let's give it a try. So good. The cake and the ice cream and the chocolate syrup. Beautiful. Beautiful cake. Very moist. Very rich and just delicious altogether.
Well, lunch was amazing in Royal Court. As always, that Impossible Burger was actually really good. Jalen's dessert was really good as well. I tried a bite of it, but I need to head back to the room really quick so I could go ahead and swap out my battery for the camera. Unfortunately, these robes do not come with pockets. The Jedi do not believe in pockets. I have to keep running back every time I want to swap batteries, which is gonna suck because the room is all the way in the back, as you've probably heard in every other day that I have been complaining about it. Okay, we're gonna do it. Then we'll be back up. We're looking towards to see a pool patrol up on deck 11. We'll see how that goes.
Makes no difference to me if you support the rebels or the Empire, so long as there's a bounty on your head. Rebel traitors, you know who you are, and I know how much you're worth.
I thought it was gonna be like an exciting show, but instead it's just Boba Fett, right?
Boba.
Boba Fett. Got on stage, said a few words, and I was just taking pictures with people. So, I mean, that's cool, but like, I thought it was just like more exciting. They had it like at least 4 times today, 4 or 5. So I think it was a different character each time, but I really don't know.
And like that, he is gone.
Poof. So they have Star Wars cups. They are so cute. I have so many of these metal cups though. I really don't need it.
This we used to put a popcorn inside.
Okay.
As we don't have popcorn this cruise, you can put French fries in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun way to eat French fries. Oh, I'm so tempted. Thank you. That'd be pretty cool. Or like walk around Disneyland, putting my popcorn in that. Woo! But that's okay. We've spent enough money on this trip.
We came back to the Walt Disney Theater just to watch the last, well actually we watched a good chunk of The Return of the Jedi Episode 6. It was really good. We found that there wasn't that many things going on, so that's why we decided to come and watch. You know, in all fairness, I think it was nice. We kind of got to relax and sit down and just enjoy the spectacle that is Star Wars. It's time for the big Star Wars celebration on the top deck, and it's already starting to get hot here.
Hello, Star Wars fans! Well, it's time to keep the celebrations going as we proudly present one of my favorite events. It is none other than Summon the Force!
I'm not brave, young child. Come and prove it.
I am here under the authority of General Hux. You are here under the authority of me.
You need a teacher! I can show you the ways of the Force!
The Force.
The Force is calling to you. Just let it in.
That was an awesome show. It was a lot of fun. A lot of the characters, I think all of the characters that were roaming around today made an appearance in this show.
Yeah, plus some. Like I did like Rey and Kylo Ren.
I didn't know they were here.
I didn't see them at all. I was hoping to see them because of But yeah, so hopefully they'll be around tonight maybe. But anyways, besides the point, the show was spectacular. There were like little like firework flares that went off.
I know, that was awesome.
That was so cool. A couple of them scared me, but like if they like shot their guns or there was an explosion, like it was really cool. Brought it to life. And then some of the characters also like came into the audience and like to walk through, which was pretty cool.
Yeah. I wish we were in the right spot for that. We were on the opposite side of where they were entering, so we didn't quite see them on our side. But still, it was awesome to see the Jawas and Rey walk straight down the middle. That was
Plus some.
Yeah, and Captain Phasma.
And I liked how they like put all the different clips up on the screen, but then the characters were here also doing some acting.
Yeah.
So
it felt like an awesome celebration of all things Star Wars.
Yes.
The new series, the original trilogy, the prequels, all of it. It's all here, and it's a celebration of all of it because Star Wars, no matter what part of it you like, is awesome. We have about an hour and a half before dinner. They're going to run a second show, but we're not going to stick around to see it. Yeah, we're going to let other guests have a chance at it, especially those that were in first seating for dinner. It is good enough that I would want to go see it a second time.
there are some backdrops that we're gonna go get our pictures in front of without our masks on because they are here on deck 11,
Yes.
which I love.
Unfortunately, though, everyone just got out from the show, so it's really busy at the moment. So we're going to take our time to getting over there. But let's do those photo spots, and then we'll move on to something else. Of course, Jalen is just having fun with the lightsaber. definitely fitting into the role of Rey. Honestly, she could be up on deck doing the show instead of the actual Rey on board. Thank you.
Did she get her room number?
Yes. She had it already.
All right,
That was
photos are done. And now what? I don't know. We got lots of photos. I'm super excited because I ain't putting this back on once I take it off. So we gotta make sure to get every photo that we want. Yeah, they should have some more photos in the atrium too, actually. So we might pop into there and see what they have, but masks on, of course. Anything else we're wanting to do right this second?
No.
I don't know without looking at the app. All right, we got all of our photos done for now. There was only one new one inside and it was just a plain white background, which is always fun to do because then you can, you know, you don't have to like really match with the background or anything. And we had some real fun with the lightsaber. Our photographer was amazing. She took like 1 billion photos of us, which we greatly appreciate.
Yes. We
So-
love when the photographers pose us and play with us a little bit.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun.
Especially when they come up with new poses that they don't all do, because you know we've all like done the Force, crossed our arms. You know, there's the generic ones, but she came up with some cool ones that were unique, which I am so grateful for. We're done with photos for now. We might hit them on the top deck again later. That's when she's gonna be there, is after dinner. So we might go hit that again. But for right now, we're gonna go try to grab Star Wars quotes trivia before dinner. And then, yeah, let's go from there.
Yep.
This is all Steven. I am literally not gonna help at all. Maybe one if we're lucky, we'll see. But I wanted to note that they actually gave us special Star Wars Day at Sea trivia paper, which is like pretty cool. That made me really excited. Everything else is just like generic paper, so there we go.
I look like I'm on the Jedi Council. Don't I look cool?
So cool. There's 20 questions
That's a lot of bonus points.
and like 10 bonus questions. We got 18, but the top team only got 23. So like 18 out of 23. That's not bad.
Yeah, we should 5 more.
I'll take that.
Which
So
I should have had.
the first trivia we actually did decent on. And yes, I did help for you guys' knowledge.
Well, I think
I knew like 3 of the questions. Anyways, we are off to dinner now.
We've made it to Animator's Palate for dinner yet again. But we have, instead of Turtle Talk with Crush, we have the Star Wars Day at Sea hosted around the restaurant. Looks pretty cool. And
I wonder if it's gonna do something later.
I don't think so, but our servers are looking pretty great though.
Yeah, their outfits are great.
I was wondering if they're gonna do something or not, but
Yeah.
my answer has been answered.
Answered. Your question has been answered.
I'm not sure if it is anything, but the napkins are folded differently.
I think it's supposed to be like a ship. I don't know. They're cute.
We don't know anything. We just kind of show up. One thing to note today, they are doing a special Star Wars Day at Sea menu. So everything on the menu is specially themed towards Star Wars. It's a different menu. Typically, they would be doing Pirates Night, but they're not doing that anymore. So the Pirates Night menu is not happening, which is something that we still haven't had on any Disney cruise ship yet. But maybe next time. That's okay, because we got something even better, Star Wars Day at Sea.
I got the Sand People salad. So it's got chicken, bacon, avocado, spinach, some kind of vinaigrette dressing. Looks really good. It is really good. That dressing's amazing. That might be my new favorite. And now for Steven's entree, or appetizer.
So I got the Maz Espa Grand Arena Tailgate Sandwich.
How could you read that?
I'm pretty good at reading, I don't know. It's typically with brioche bread, but unfortunately that has dairy, so we can't have it, so they got me a gluten-free bread. And it's got cured country ham and orange cranberry marmalade. That sounds very different. I'm very excited to have a sandwich. I love sandwiches. Sandwiches are my favorite. So let's see if this is any good. So the ham and the marmalade contrast each other perfectly. And then they have a slaw of cabbage and carrots, which add to the sandwich. And the only thing is, I wish it wasn't a gluten-free bread, because I'm not gluten-free, I'm just dairy-free, but unfortunately they couldn't do it. That's okay, it's still a really good sandwich. I'm gonna eat all 3. There's 3 sandwiches. I don't know why, who thought that was a great idea? That's a lot of sandwiches, but all 3 of them, let's do it. So we got quite a few things. We got 4 dishes, 2 each. We pre-ordered because the Star Wars menu was so different, and it seems to have paid off. All right, I'm going first? Mm-hmm. Okay, for my first one, I have to look them all up, I don't know them.
I know it's like the Neff's, like Darth Vader's Neff steak.
For the first one, we got Lord Vader's Nerf steak, which is a ribeye, which is my favorite. It's got a dark wine truffle jus. I love ribeye. That's really good. I wasn't expecting that. I was just gonna be like, whatever, but that was really good. It's seasoned perfectly. The sauce is great. Complements it. Ribeye is definitely gonna be my favorite. I hope to do a Star Wars Day at Sea again and get that. Wow. Okay, moving on to the second one. Over to my right, we have, still don't know the name of it. So here on the right, we have the grilled bounty hunter fish fillet, which is a rum marinated mahi-mahi with black bean and roasted corn on the bottom. Let's see if this is any good. I love the corn. Now the mahi-mahi, it's a good fish, but the marinade on it, I can do without maybe. It's not my favorite. It's very Caribbean, if that makes any sense to anybody.
Aren't we in the Caribbean?
We are in the Caribbean. I would, if you're a steak person, definitely do the steak. Lord Vader has got it down. Bounty hunters, maybe if you like mahi-mahi, you might enjoy it. But for me personally, definitely Lord Vader.
Okay, so I got chicken pasta. It's not on the menu, it just sounded good. It's pasta and chicken in olive oil, basically in olive oil. Super simple. Yep, tastes like olive oil pasta. Good, but nothing special. So we're gonna move on to my special dish, which is something fried chicken.
It's difficult with these themed orders to remember them sometimes. We ordered it last night, so we kind of are forgetting.
So I got Qui-Gon's crisp chicken, and it has forced crushed potatoes, green beans, and that's it. I can't have the sauce that's supposed to go on it. Mashed potatoes are literally my favorite, so I'm super excited that they were able to make them for me, because normally they just give a baked potato or rice, because mashed potatoes always has milk. But because we pre-ordered, they were able to make them special for me. That was good fried chicken. Very, very good. Now I know that this is completely different than what you would get if you ordered the dish, but what they were able to do to make it non-dairy, phenomenal.
Well, that was another amazing dinner at Animator's Palate. Star Wars themed, was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, our Star Wars evening is coming to an end, but we're gonna go up and hopefully grab some pictures before it ends. We did skip dessert out because they didn't really have anything different. It was just ice cream and cookies. Really good. Not to knock it, but we don't want to bore you with content that's duplicated. Speaking of content that is duplicated, for those of you that have been around on the channel for quite a while, might recognize this riddle, but they've been throwing riddles at us the entire cruise, so I decided to throw one back at them, and I threw, the question is, in a diving pool, you're working, you're supposed to keep track of how many people are in the pool, 20 heads go down, 30 minutes later, 24 heads come up. How is it possible? Leave a comment down below if you know it. But Melissa and Arca, our servers and assistant server, they were running around asking everyone in the restaurant, all their fellow servers, what the answer could possibly be, and a lot of people were thinking about it, and it's kind of funny to see.
So basically we broke everyone.
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm amazed that none of them have heard the question yet, because it is something that I've heard on another sailing, and if you know what sailing that is, leave a comment down below as well. Just having a little fun. That's the best way to enjoy your dining team, because you know they are people as well. You get the best service out of them when you're having fun with them. At least I think so. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it just distracts them and makes them take longer. I don't know. But they're great. We've been having a lot of fun, and dinner has been a highlight of every night.
Who orders Anakin to kill Count Dooku? And
Steven! Sidious.
that is correct. I have to turn back to my channel one step. Well, then remember, until I say answer now.
You said part of it.
Till I complete the sentence, answer now.
Okay, now I know. I didn't know before.
Okay. Okay? I'm going to show you a series of Star Wars characters. Loud into the microphone, you're going to say as many as you recognize, okay? Very loud, because Yo-Yo needs to hear. And Yo-Yo needs to make
Yo-Yo,
sure.
can you hear me? Yeah, man. I'm right here. Oh, that's not bad.
Maybe try that again now.
Luke Skywalker. Yoda. Jango Fett. Jabba the Hutt. Oh man, Tarkin. Flame Trooper. Rose. Plo Koon. This is Skywalker.
Star Wars SUPERFAN Challenge before your camera overheats.
There's really not that many Star Wars fans that showed up to this one. They've been running it all day.
Hey, take the win. They don't gotta know.
Oh, that's true. I want something.
What'd you get?
I got a cup.
Can I have it?
Jalen won a cup.
Yay! How'd it feel to be up on stage?
Really nerve-wracking. I did really bad. I know all those answers, and I just blanked on all of them.
Hey, you were the first one into the finale, so be proud.
Yeah, honestly, someone else should have had it, to be honest. All right, we made it back to our room, and we have a really cool swans. We have swans. I'm not sure what this part is, but
it's just pretty.
Anywho, we are really exhausted. Star Wars Day at Sea was a blast. I'm really happy that we did it.
Yes.
I got to play Star Wars SUPERFAN at the end of the day, which I'll be honest, they were running it quite a few times throughout the beginning of the day. So the people who were there hadn't seen it yet, and they weren't really the biggest Star Wars fans. There's a lot of questions there's a lot of questions that I didn't even know, but I know that there are a lot of huge fans on board that definitely would have known that. Mm-hmm. So, to be honest, that's really the only reason why I had won, is because some of the difficult ones, they weren't being answered because there just wasn't really any big super fan there. Yeah. But, hey, I still won a free cup. I'll take it any day of the week. And the first thing that we've ever won on a Disney cruise, so I'll take it, definitely.
It's not a Mickey medallion, though.
It's not a Mickey medallion. I would have taken that instead, but...
like, I'd prefer that.
That's not the important part. The important part is that we had a blast. We had a wonderful day at sea with Star Wars. Hope you enjoyed all of it. Hope it wasn't a mess of a day, because I feel like a mess right now. I am ready to just get out of these robes and go to sleep. We're just gonna go to sleep, wake up for tomorrow's Cozumel. Not sure what we're doing like always, but make sure to check out that video when you get a chance. As always though, this isn't a goodbye, but just a see ya real soon.
Good night!